Hi everyone, hello and welcome to Happy Saturday Dollar Tree haul. I am here, we are back together, and I am always so grateful, thankful, and blessed to be here with every single one of you. I hope you all have had the most amazing couple of days since I saw you last on Happy Wednesday Dollar Tree haul. Can't wait to jump in, share, and show you all the great things that we found over the last few, so I do want to get started right away. Today, we are heading to the Merrimack Street, Methuen, Massachusetts store. I found all 125 things for this entire haul, and I can't wait to share them with your beautiful faces. So let's jump right on into it. So I found these little gadgets right here at that Methuen store, and I picked up multiple of them. This is going to be super handy dandy, and this is a tech cleaning kit, 5-in-1 tech kit from that brand right down there. Absolutely fantastic. This is what comes inside of it. So let's read about it just a moment. It says, keep your infotainment center and car interior clean with a 5-in-1 tech cleaning kit. Great for keeping your touchscreen, dials, tight spots, and other devices smudge-free. The kit includes a brush, microfiber cloth with spray, small cleaning pick, and a swab. So let's look inside of here and let's see what we have. So there it is right there on the box. Now this is the device outside of the box, and I am very happy with it. Extra happy with it. So you're just going to take off the lid right here. There is this tool that it shows on the back. Then we also have the spray. We have the wonderful spray, and there is some solution inside of here. So then we have that. And let me put these down to the side really quick. Then we have this little device that comes out, and it has two different style tips. So we have a little brush right there, the little tip right here to clean things out. And then you're gonna pull this down and look at that little brush. That little wonderful soft brush. So this is so nifty, cool, and cute. I've never seen anything like it, and I think it's going to be very helpful. And then right here, you're going to push this down, and the most soft bristled brush comes out, and you can dust things right off. So I think this is handy dandy for $125. I'm super duper happy with it, and I'm glad I got to find it and pick it up. So we all got one of those, and I think that they're going to be great. Then at that same store, I picked this up, and I called Richie first to ask him if it was something that he was interested in for $125 to at least try. And he said, sure, you better grab that. This is Sylvania Smart Plus Soft White Bulbs. It says Bluetooth right there, which he happened to like. He said you can hook these up to your phone, and then you can control them from there. So dimmable, and this is two BR30 bulbs. Brightness is 770 luminance. Estimated energy cost is $1.08 per year. I mean, that's pretty crazy. It says Energy Star on it and everything else. So here is the box all the way around. And then I did take out one of the bulbs, but there are two. This is what it looks like, and he's pretty happy with it. So he said he's going to plug this right in. That's pretty nifty, cool, and cute. And I like that it's a soft white light. So too happy to have picked this up. And he was super pumped with it. And then that's the little instruction manual that comes inside of the box as well. So right out the gate, I think those first couple of things are just magnificently wonderful. Now, okay. So let's head over to the Plastow, New Hampshire store really quick. I was looking all around because I was so happy with these books, and I couldn't wait to share them with you. So this is a beautiful, big, gorgeous hardcover book. This book originally went for $24.99, and the books are coming out like wildfire over here. This is Living Lively, and this is 80 plant-based recipes to activate your power and feed your potential. 7 points of power, make waves, empower from within, craveable combos, and power moms. This is such a beautiful book. Now wait until you see some of the pages inside. There is the first couple right here, kind of the entryway to the book. Then right here, it says part 1, 7 points of power. And then it's going to give you all kinds of beautiful recipes, amazingly wonderful recipes, and so much information just about this lovely person. So I think that this is so awesomely done. How creativity transforms, what drives us to create. So it's even like sort of a journal that you have prompts to work through. Now look at this. This says McFluffy tofu breakfast sandwich. Now I have to ask, has anybody ever had tofu? I have not yet, to be honest with you, and I am very willing to try it. I just haven't done it yet. So I thought that that was really tremendous. And we eat really clean around here. I mean, our diets have changed so many times over because of my husband's type 1 diabetes, now because of his heart condition. And just, you know, I have all kinds of things going on, and I always try to put the best nutrients inside of my body. And I have to control all of my allergy related issues that are like 5 pages long. So that is so helpful to have a nice, beautiful cookbook. And for $125, I like to have that in the kitchen. Then they had a different one right next to it at that same Plastow store. The Modern Tiffen, it says, and on-the-go vegan dishes with a global flair. This is a hardcover book as well. Beautifully, amazingly done. Is she not just adorable like the last girl? This also went for $24.99 originally, and I love it. I love it when they're bright, vibrant, fun, happy, exciting, and just lovely. And I love when you read about the person that created this and why they did it. I think it's just really informational and spiffy. This is spicy chickpea bowl. That sounds yum. And then let me find one with a beautiful picture inside of it. Maybe entice somebody to start cooking in the kitchen. I can tell you that I have learned to love cooking with just the creativity of trying to accommodate all of us and shopping for really healthy options. I think this is the first time in my whole life where I have really dove into food, the meaning, the reason to put it in your body and all that stuff, and just to come up with really healthy recipes. Even my husband told my friend the other day that he loves when I cook because I cook really healthy. And that made me super proud of myself, and I'm happy to do it for us. Now look at this, avocado and spicy peanut chutney toast. Delish. And then it says watermelon rose salad, baby eggplant, I love eggplant, and peanut basil sauce, chocolate, cardamom, macadamia butter. Macadamia butter, I mean, that sounds like a dream come true to me. I love that. Ooh, that looks like a really nice style meatloaf of some sort. So very cool, interesting ideas throughout this book. Whether you eat vegan, incorporate some meat, only eat poultry, whatever the case may be, that could give you some great ideas, even just for sides for dinner every single night. And you know what? I do need help in that department because you got to eat your whole life, and that's a lot of recipes to come up with. So I picked that up and it made me happy. Now let's get back to that Methuen, Massachusetts, Merrimack Street store. I did need some other necessities because my cleaning supply over like the last 6 months has definitely dwindled down. So I went out for some more options. Now this one I've never seen. This is Clean Home Toilet Bowl Cleaner. Blast 5 times power, cleans and deodorizes, great for hard to reach areas, removes rust, safe for septic tanks. So there you go. So 16 fluid ounces on this toilet bowl cleaner that almost went down for the count. Your clumsy friend almost lost it right out of her hands. And that's a nice size. That's a nice size product. And then, okay, these are the pink things that I have yet to try myself. This right here is Home Bright Power Foaming Kitchen Cleaner, pink grapefruit scented, which, yes, I love a good scent, all purpose, cuts tough grease and grime, stay where you spray. Plant-based, really important, 12 ounces. I really like that too. I've been getting into more of like cleaning products that are plant-based, like just doing my research a little bit more of what's healthy in my home. I'm still going to try other products that may come out that aren't plant-based, but I'm definitely excited to have these. So I'm excited for that big old can right here that is 12 fluid ounces. And I think that grapefruit will smell really nice. Then we also found this Richie and I, this is still the Merrimack Street, Methuen, Massachusetts store. This is Home Bright Multi-Surface Cleaning Cream. A cleaning cream. Yes, I did say that right. Pink grapefruit scented again with natural cleaner, fights tough stains, in a plant-based product, 13.5 ounces on this particular one. And I have never seen this out before. So that is a totally new product. I've never tried it, and I'm very excited to give that a shot. And then lastly, I picked up a glass cleaner. I've also needed cleaners too, because I'm helping my dad like clean his house and stuff. So I needed some new products for that so that I could spread the love over there. This is Home Bright Power Foaming Glass Cleaner, pink grapefruit scented for sparkling glass and streak-free shine. This is plant-based as well, and it's 12 ounces. So $125 cleaning products, that's pretty great because outside of the Dollar Tree, they go for a pretty penny more. So love that too much. Now, okie dokie then, let me pick, let me pull. I found these and I was very happy to do that. Right up by the register. I picked up 4 of them. I'm just showing you 2 now because I put the other 2 in the camping bucket. But we always need these because no matter when we go to camp, there are always rainy, stormy days, evenings, nights, and ponchos are a must in the bucket. So this is clear rain poncho, and this is durable, hooded, reusable, and this is 39 by 4 inches by 50 inches. We have used these in past years. They're really, really helpful, and they fit right over like a hoodie, sweatshirt, and everything, which we tend to wear on those colder, rainier days. So I picked up both of those, and I needed new ones for this year. So that was super helpful that they were right there before I checked out. Now, let me see. I want to show you this soap. I do want to show you this soap because I researched like really healthy soaps that you should be using and that have really great natural flavors. We're not eating the soap. Really nice natural ingredients that you're not going to eat. So this is a great brand. I'm really sad that it's not always just in the Dollar Tree for a soap option. They randomly pop up in this brand right here from time to time. I hadn't seen them out in quite some time. And Natural Sense is a plant-based soap. Pure Castile soap. This is almond, olive oil, coconut oil, and shea butter. Natural moisturizing bar soap, sulfate, paraben, dye, and cruelty free, and it is a 5-ounce soap, and I love an almond scent. So really great, healthy, wonderful soap for your skin, especially for somebody that's looking for a healthier option to suds up in the shower or the bathtub. And then right here, this one is the Pure Castile soap that is lavender. This is the plant-based one as well. Olive oil, coconut oil, shea butter. It's the natural moisturizing bar, and it's free of all those things that I just read to you on the previous package. And I love lavender as well. So that is awesome for $125. It truly, truly is. To find these things at the Dollar Tree, I went on Amazon and was looking up these, healthier, more plant-based products and stuff. And if you're going to order them online or if you go into another store, you're going to be paying more than $125. Then this was a highly recommended healthy soap to use. So this particular one, which is Dove Sensitive, which the Sensitive was the top rated one for the Dove brand. And so that's at the Dollar Tree as well. And if you find a package of 4 of these, I think from Walmart, I think that they're upwards of like $6 in my area anyways in Massachusetts. So Dove Sensitive Moisturizing Cream, and this is a beauty bar, and it is also a 2.6 ounce bar of soap. And that one I have used more times than I can count, and it always is very healing to my skin. I wear a lot of products and stuff. I use a lot of things with fragrance. I just really love fragrance. I really do. I love to smell squeaky clean and like a nice scent. But when my skin is like, going through the winter months, I'm dry as a bone. Sometimes I get psoriasis patches, things like that, in those drier months of the year. And the Sensitive Dove really does help me out and keeps it calmed down. So Picked up multiple of those for $1.25 a piece. Then the Pears is back as well. They usually have 3 different styles of the Pears, and the Pears brand is so great. This particular one is my favorite out of the 3 different varieties that they usually have. So this is Pears, pure and gentle with lemon flower extracts, 3.53 ounce bar of soap, and it feels and smells absolutely terrifically amazing. So I stocked up on my soap before I left because all of that is down for the count. I had 2 bars left, and honestly, when I come home, I wanted all these products to be in place because when you come home from anywhere, I don't care if it's a day trip away, I love to come home and like center myself in my space, clean and everything. And I just wanted all of my products to be here with me, waiting for me to come back to them and then spruce it up and light a nice candle afterwards. So very thankful that I got to grab all of that. Now, okay, let's go over here for just a moment because I did pick up some more things here from the teaching tree section. And one of our beautiful families in this village said a couple of videos ago when I was showing you different teaching tree items, they said I actually do some of the booklets myself as an adult just to keep my brain like sharp and aware. And that is such a terrific idea because when I pick up these things, I do think of the kids first, but it is so important to keep ourselves like, you know, with it and very focused and, you know, cognitively very engaged in stuff. And so to pick these things up just to challenge yourself a little bit, that's great. It's just like picking up a crossword or whatever. And I thought that was a great idea to promote that. So this is timed test. This is first grade edition. I mean, we don't want to like overwhelm ourselves. This is this even has the answer key included in it. So that's awesome. Excellent preparation for standard tests. And there's lots of pages in here, and I love that it flips up. So these are the worksheets that I would come home with from school that look just like this, the copies. You'd have to do your homework and then pass it in the next day. And then let them see, there's the answer key right in the back. So we have the addition, and then we also have the subtraction. And this is a second grade. This is a second grade booklet right here for the subtraction timed tests. So wonderful, great. Again, nice, long, lengthy book to really work hard at. That's great for the kids, adults, and whoever would like to engage in that. So I loved that a lot. Now, these were super duper cool. And I do think that I got these in Plastow, New Hampshire. I'm pretty certain about that. If you don't find them in Plastow, I'm sorry, they were probably in Methuen, Massachusetts. But this is Beginner Learn to Draw Farm. And this is all farm animals. And I loved things like this as well to teach me how to draw because my mom was always doing artwork. I definitely do not have her skill or talent artistically. So many of my family members can draw really well, but I always tried and it never came out like mom's. So I would get these little books even back then that would show you how to like start with one little shape and then add on from there. So it is going to help you draw many cool, amazing characters pertaining to the farm life. So I loved that. Then we also have this one, which is Sea Life. So I love the Sea Life. Picked this one up as well. And these are just great for the summertime. I'm telling you, as soon as Isaiah used to get out of school, I would have a whole learning tree section, a learning tree section for him to work through for the summertime, just to kind of keep him ready for the new school year to come. So I grabbed that. Then we have one for pets. We grabbed one for pets as well. There are the cutie pies right in here that you will be able to draw. And so magnificent. Look at that little ham sandwich. I love him too. So sweet. Oh, and look at that picture on the back. That's awfully cute. You could actually use that as like a cute little poster as well. Oh, and the kitty. I love the kitty. And then fourth, we have Fantasy. This one is fun for me. I love the fairy up at the top. I love the unicorn and the fairies. So we've even got a fantasy book. So we have a little fairy in there, and then we also have the Pegasus, and we have the Phoenix. Ooh, so cool. Imagine learning to draw those things. I mean, look at that. Look at the pretty pictures in the back. Listen, we got to revisit. You know I do this to you guys all the time, and I very much apologize, but I realize there's even something within it that I didn't discover when I bought it. And these pictures are beautiful in the back pages. So I happen to love these a lot. Those are just beautiful photographs to put. I mean, you could even get a frame and put that in a child's room that has like some animal theme that pertains to those. I think those are so cute. So then also, speaking of camp, I did grab this ball from Methuen, Massachusetts. This is Outdoor Fun Splash Ball, Sand and Swim, and it's got the spongy in it. It has the little holes so that it can absorb the water. I got the basketball, but they had a soccer ball. They had a bunch of different style balls that were colorful and everything, but it's fun to just be in the pool at camp, or even when we go down to the beach in Old Orchard Beach and we're in the water and we want to just toss around the ball. This will be fun to soak and then throw at each other and play catch. So I did pick this up. It's a nice little size as well. Great grip on it so that when you grab it, you're going to catch it really easy. So loved that. Now, okay. Oh, what should I show you? I love both of these things right here. These came from Plastow, New Hampshire, from the Teaching Tree section. I loved these stickers. I thought that they were so beautiful. Absolutely the cutest. I love the flamingo and the little star, and they're puffy stickers. So there's two pieces in here. They're larger stickers, and I thought that they'd be so cute for embellishments on a scrapbook. So I picked up this little chickadee right there with her star. Then I picked up this cutie pie. This little cutie pie right here. I love that cheetah. Look at the glasses and everything and the colorful tail. That's a happy little man. And then look at the elephant. They had a bunch of them, but I picked up these three because they certainly made my heart happy. They're so shimmery and shiny, and they remind me of Lisa Frank. So that's why I grabbed them. I thought that they were just as adorable could be. Now, these came from Methuen. There are more of them out there. These were in the toy aisle. I love these. When I see these, I'm going to grab them because I think that they're just adorably done. They're so soft, so squishy, so puffy and chubby, and they got lots of beans in their bum. So I picked up this little cutie pie, and this is Tabor. I think that's the name, but what a sweet little muffin. Love that little kitty. And then we have this one right here, so colorful and fluffy. I love the rainbow look of the fuzziness, his sweet little beak and everything. And then let's see. Oh, this is Owen. My son's first ever best friend's name was Owen, and he was a little sweetie pie. And then we have this one, which is this color, and the striping on it is just a little bit different, just a tiny bit different. So I had to pick up his twinsy. And this one's name is, let me see. Oh, this is Owen too. So we really got twins because they're even named the same thing. Just the way that their fur was put on them, just the color pattern is just a little bit different from one another. And then this, ooh, this one didn't want to be in my hands. This one didn't want to be in my hands. Look at the little bow on the top of her head. She has a sparkly, beautiful little bow. I think that they're just absolutely precious. And this little kitty's name is Tabitha. So we have Tabitha right here, and she does look like a Tabitha. So I picked her up, and I thought that they were just adorable. And now, speaking of fuzzy things, I did pick this up. I loved a good fuzzy pen. I found this in Haverhill, Massachusetts, right up by the register when I went in to grab the last gift bag that I needed for Mother's Day. And I love the color, the fuzzy, cool colors right across, very summery, happy, and it's just another fun novelty pen to write with. So these are usually black ink, and I picked up this poof ball. So I grabbed that as well. Now, okay, we have a few more things from Haverhill, Massachusetts. I'm going to grab these gingerly. because they're all by the tripod and I don't want to wiggle and jiggle, you guys. But I did get these to dangle from like a rope. I'm going to make a garland with them and hang them on my front porch along the banister. So this is Garden Solar hanging pole. And then there's the solar right at the top. And I cannot wait to see this illuminated and see the blue shining through. I think these are really nifty. Things like this come out around like Christmas time too, so that you can have them for Christmas. You could even save them for that now. Then we have the yellow one, the beautiful yellow bulb right there. I think that that's a happy color. I even picked up the clear this time. I grabbed the clear and I was happy to do so because I wanted one of each one. I was going to go with like all pink or all green, but then I was like, no, I'm going to grab all of them because your colorful friend likes to line them all up and just see them bedazzled in all their different glory. So here is the beautiful pinky one. And I thought that that color is going to be extra pretty at nighttime too. And lastly, I have the green one. I mean, you could do all pink and green and make it like a watermelon themed, like summer porch style. That would be adorable. Absolutely adorable. So I picked those up and I can't wait to come home and do the banner and get it all strung up on the banister. So love that. Now, a couple of coloring books that I wanted to grab from my, memorabilia coloring book stash that I haven't bought for in quite a long time. I love Rugrats. My son especially loved Rugrats growing up. This is Jumbo Retro Coloring Book, throwback to all your favorite Rugrat characters. And this is just a cutie. And this came from Plastown, New Hampshire. Look at those little adorable characters on the back. And then cool, amazing, fabulous pictures inside. I think that they did a great job. I love the show. It's such a great thing to look back on. I have so many memories of like cartoon mornings, especially on the weekends, watching these things with my son. And then I grabbed Barbie Dot To Dot in Plastow as well. Strong Bond, it says on it. And I don't think I've ever seen a Barbie Dot To Dot before. That is so nifty. And again, it really is good for connecting all the numbers, makes you think, it makes you have to follow, the pattern and the lines and everything. And that's really great. And then you can color in all these wonderful, beautiful, fun images. Hey, I like that girl on the back. She's a cutie pie. So I grabbed that too. And then last but certainly not least, I grabbed these two things. And I thought that these were wonderful as well. I have so many friends that still have little ones. I only had one child, but all of my friends have multiple children. They even have kids all the way down to 2 years old still. So all of these things are just wonderful gifting vessels for my little babes. Now this is Play School, and this is Learn on the Go, Write on, Wipe Off Learning Workbook. So it's another one that you can reuse forever if you choose to, and if you keep it really wiped down and clean. This is great for $125. And a couple of weeks ago, I think it was a couple of weeks ago anyhow, I showed you guys the erasable little workbooks from a different brand that came with the marker right attached to the book. But Play School and all of these beautiful, wonderful, vibrant colors, I picked this one up too, so that I can gift that one to one of the little babes. And then we have this one, which is Write On and Wipe Off 1, 2, 3s from Play School Learning Workbook. So amazing, wonderful, great learning style. And I will always promote it because it's super duper extra awesome and important. So that is it. Happy Saturday Dollar Tree haul. I love you guys so much and I'm so grateful for you. Thank you so much for a wonderful, wonderful village that we have all collectively grown here together. I can never thank you enough. You guys are so kind, so sweet. And you just mean so much to me and my family, and I appreciate you with all my heart and soul. I saw fuzzy on my sweater. It is very cold today. It is raining so bad. We're having terrible storms and I was so freezing I had to put the sweater on because I'm like, It looks like I'm headed out the door, but I'm really not. I'm about to go clean my house for the last time before we head out the door. And we're gone for a week. And then I will be back. And actually today, when I think you're watching this, we're packing up and getting ready to leave to come back the next day. So I will see you guys on Happy Monday Dollar Tree haul. I can't probably wait to get back into the regular routine. We love to go away, but it's always so wonderful when you head home as well. And it makes it even more like you just appreciate, you know, your roots and the place that you call home. So can't wait to see you guys again on Monday. I hope everybody has a beautiful, wonderful, fantastic weekend. And I love you all to the moon and the stars in the sky. Bye, everyone. I've said bye, everyone 6 times, but I do love you. Bye.